One of the questions I've been asked quite a lot recently is around the going VAT registered and how close some clients have become, and they're getting a little bit worried that they may go over and not actually know about it. So apart from reassuring them, I'm going to show you how you can keep a very quick tab on how close you are and project when you're likely to go over the threshold so that you know well in advance and can register in time and get all prepared for it. So I'm going to use a little character called Pete the plumber. It's going to be very simple, and I do apologise if it's oversimplified, but just the easiest way to show you how to look at it. So we've got a full 12 months of trading showing here. And what we've got is a little story about Pete. Pete's the plumber, has been a plumber all his life, and he's decided to go self-employed before he retires. So in April 20, he set up his business, and he earns $4,500 a month, based on the fact that he only has so many hours in a day, and that's what he wants to earn. So for the next 12 months, Pete earns $4,500 per month, and he has a turnover of $54,000 at the end of the year. Now that's a full 12 months worth of sales, which is nowhere near the 85k limit. However, VAT threshold is based on a rolling 12 months, so you have to have historical data per month of your turnover so that you can work out if there is at any point that you will go over the threshold. So I'm just going to show you how that works. So Pete has decided in the next coming 12 months that he's going to take on an apprentice, and therefore his sales are going to increase. So we've got this all sort of prepared for you. I'll just move my little mug out of the way there. Apprentice Zoe is coming on board in May, and Pete has assumed that his invoicing is going to become double. It's going to be $9,000 per month. I know it's probably not likely to happen, but let's just go with it. So in May, Zoe starts and they do £9,000 worth of jobs, which is great, but it does mean that he knows that he's going to go over the threshold some point in the next 12 months. So what we've done is, and bearing in mind that it's on a rolling 12 months, we've got a total down here that is based on 12 months worth of sales. So it's very simple. You just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that, if I add it all up, comes to 58,500. Which is great because we're still not anywhere near the 85k limit. So looking at the next 12 months, the next coming months I should say, we've got £9,000 put in for each month, and doing the 12 months rolling turnover. Sorry, not explaining it very well, but if you do the 12 months, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, sorry, it's coming out at 85,500. So we know that in November and around abouts, because we'd have to put in actual sales figures here, but around about November he's going to go over the threshold. So he knows that come October he needs to apply to the Inland Revenue for a VAT number and get all set up and find a software system that he can use if he's not already using one, but he should be, or ask his bookkeeper to add the VAT number, and he will have to start adding VAT to his invoices. But at least now with this he knows when it's going to happen. My advice to anybody that is thinking that they are going to go VAT registered in the future is to start keeping a record like this of your sales, so you do know exactly what your sales have been, so that you can then do a projection going forward and work backwards is in 12 months of 12 months, so that you know roughly when you think you're going to go VAT registered. You will need to plug in the actual figures once you get them, but once you get into the swing of this. It's actually quite an easy spreadsheet to keep going. I do this for all of my clients, so that they are well aware whether or not they're going to go VAT registered or not. And we do it well in advance so that we can plan and get registered and all set up. Everything's in the system ready to go, and it's as painless as it possibly can be. Hey, exactly. Anyway, thank you for listening. Bye bye.